सो वेलकम बैक क्लास 8 स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं थर्ड वीडियो चैप्टर नंबर 1 दैट इज़ रेशनल नंबर। और लास्ट वीडियोस में हमने जो पढ़ा था रेशनल नंबर, उसकी डेफिनेशन, उसका फ्रैक्शन से कंपैरिजन पढ़ लिया था, है ना। प्रॉपर्टीज़ पढ़ ली थी, रूल्स पढ़ लिए थे, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हमने सीख ली थी। सो इट्स टाइम टू अप्लाई ऑल ऑफ देम। उनको यूज़ करके एक्सरसाइज को सॉल्व करेंगे। सो लेट्स बिगिन। Exercise 1.1 question number 1 it says using appropriate properties find, and first part देखो क्या given है, that is -2/3 times 3/5 plus 5/2 multiplied -3/5 after this and multiplied by 1/6. Understood? Okay, so now let's see if it would not have been written that using appropriate properties, so whatever I want to do I can do. Understood? But here it is written that we have to use the properties, and so far we have understood so many properties. Here you can see you must be noticing that 3/5 and 3/5. Here are total 3 terms, 1 term, second and third terms. In these 3 terms, 2 terms are there which contain 3/5 and 3/5. Getting? Okay, so what we will do, first we will rearrange them as it can be written -2/3 into 3/5 and this -3/5 into 1/6 and then this term plus 5/2. What property I have used here? I am writing here A plus B plus C, or what should I write? Commutativity. Okay, let me write here. No, that's okay. A plus B plus C, this can be written as A plus, actually we are using commutativity, we are changing the order. No need to get confused. Here are 3 terms, but in general what we write, A plus B can be written as B plus A. Here we are changing the order, isn't it? Or associativity, that will be more precise, associativity. So this will be A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. How? Look here. If I would not have changed it, what I was going to do, I was going to solve these 2 terms. These 2 terms with them means A plus B. But now what I am solving, these 2 terms. So here we can say that we have changed the order and we have shifted the operations. Getting or not? Okay. Now let's see what we can do. From now onwards, you have to make a habit that if in any 2 terms any part is common, you will just take it out. So what we are going to do here, we are taking out common 3/5. So if in this term, from this term I will take 3/5 common, what will remain here? Forgetting that, let us hide 3/5. So what you are seeing, -2/3. So this will be -2/3, and if I will hide -3/5, it will be -1/6 plus 5/2. Let us solve this little bit further. This will be 3/5 bracket, LCM will be 6 minus 4 minus 1 and plus 5/2. Understood? This will be 3/5 multiplied by minus 5/6 plus 5/2. According to the BODMAS rule, these 2 will be cancelled out. Getting or not? Okay, getting? Okay. So further, if we will solve, 5 and -5 will cancel out. This will be -3/6 plus 5/2. If possible, you can simplify it also. So this will be -1/2 plus 5/2. The denominator is same, so it will be -1 plus 5/2, and we are going to get 4/2, that is equals to 2. So this is our answer. Understood? Understood? Okay, so second part you will solve yourself, that is for your homework. Pause the video and note it down. Now look, second part, question number 2. It is saying write the additive inverse of each of the following, and first one is 2 upon 8. In the previous video we have understood that the additive inverse of any rational number a is given by minus of a, negative of a. So similarly I have written additive inverse of 2 upon 8 is equals to minus of 2 upon 8, that is minus 2 upon 8. Similarly second part, the additive inverse of minus 5 upon 9 is equals to minus of minus 5 upon 9, and that will become plus 5 upon 9. So remaining 3 parts are for your homework, you can do yourself. Pause the video and note it down. Now let's see question number 3. Verify that minus of minus x is equals to x for, in first part, x equals to 11 upon 15. Okay, let's see how we will solve. Wherever there is a question of verification and equation is given, first we will note down the equation. Minus of minus x equals to x. Then what we will do? We will take LHS, taking left hand side. What is left hand side? That is minus of minus x. Now put for x equals to 11 upon 15. So just put x equals to 11 upon, or directly we can put here. So this will be minus of minus 11 upon 15, and as you know the negative of negative number is positive, so this will be 11 upon 15. Similarly taking RHS, what is right hand side here? That is only x. Use x equals to 11 upon 15, and see here left and right hand side are both are equal to each other. Since LHS equals to RHS, so we have verified. Understood? Similarly in this manner you can solve the second part. Okay, so pause the video and note it down. So let's see question number 4, which says find the multiplicative inverse of following. Following means first one is minus 13 and second one is minus 13 over 9. So let us recall the definition of multiplicative inverse, or what were the property of multiplicative inverse. On multiplying the number by multiplicative inverse, the product always becomes 1. So we will use that property. So solution, let A be the multiplicative inverse of this means minus 13. So minus 13 number multiplied by its multiplicative inverse always gives 1, isn't it? Do you remember? Don't you? Okay. So what is the relation between minus 13 and a? These are under the operation of multiplication, and I have to find out the value of a. So I will have to transpose this minus 13 on the right hand side. If the operation on the left hand side is of multiplication, then on shifting, on transposing right hand side, it will be on division. So a will be equals to 1 upon minus 13. Understood? So this is the multiplicative inverse. Similarly second part we can solve. Again, let A be the multiplicative inverse of, let A be the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 over 9. So क्या होना चाहिए? Tell me. This should be number means minus 13 upon 9 multiplied by its multiplicative inverse, that is A, must gives 1. Let us transpose. So A will be equals to 1 into 9 divided by minus 13. These are so simple calculation, you are habitual of it. So this will be minus 9 over 13. Understood? Understood? Okay. So what you will do? You will find out the answers of remaining part in your notebook, and then you will send me the pics. Understood? Okay. Pause the video and note it down. Now pay attention here. That is question number 5. It says name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. In each of the following means in first part, second part, third part. Let us observe part number first. This is minus 4 upon 5 times 1 gives 1 into minus 4 upon 5 times minus 4 upon 5, and the answer is minus 4 upon 5. What is happening here? We are multiplying a rational number with another rational number and we are getting the same rational number. So simply we have understood this is multiplicative identity, isn't it? You must be remembering. Okay. Second, minus 13 upon 7 times minus 2 upon 7 is equals to minus 2 upon 7 times minus 13 upon 7. What is happening here? Change of order. Change of order, and that is known as commutativity. Yesterday we have understood this thoroughly. So this is commutativity. Understood? Commutativity. Third one, what is happening here? A rational number is multiplied by another rational number and the answer is 1. So what is this? Tell me. This is the multiplicative identity. No, sorry, this is multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse, isn't it? Whenever a number is multiplied by its multiplicative inverse, the answer is always, what is the answer? The answer is always 1. Understood? Pause the video and note it down. Then I am taking after this question number 6. Let's see question number 6. It says multiply 6 upon 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. So solution, first let us write reciprocal of minus 7 over 16 is, we just change the order. Numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. So this will be minus 16 over 7. Understood? Now what we have to do? We have to multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. So now minus 6 by 13, it should be multiplied by reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16, that is minus 16 upon 7. Okay, this will be minus 1 plus 96 over 91. Understood? So this is our answer. This is already in the lowest form. Actually a little bit mistake is there. It says multiply 6 by 13. Okay, not minus 16 by 13. So this will be plus minus minus. So the answer will be minus 96 over 91. Understood? Okay, now see question number 7. What it says? It says tell what properties allows you to compute 1 upon 3 times, then bracket 6 times 4 by 3 as 1 upon 3 times 6 and then 4 upon 3. Let's see what is the property. This is equivalent to A times B times C is equals to A times B times C. Shifting of bracket. Getting or not? Shifting of bracket. So which property is this? In the first, as we can see, we can solve B and C. And in the second part, we are solving A and C together. So this is commutativity. So answer is associativity. Understood? Understood? Okay. Pause the video and note it down. Now just see question number 8. It says that is 8 upon 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1 upon 8. Okay, and then question is asking why or why not. If we have to check whether the given number is multiplicative inverse of the number, what we will do? We will multiply both the numbers, and if we will get 1, we will say yes, and if we will not get 1, we will say no. So let us check. Let us find out the product of 8 by 9 and that is minus 1 whole 1 over 8 is equals to 8 by 9 multiplied by Tell me what will be the answer. Minus 9 upon 8. Okay, so now compute the product. 9 times minus 9 will become minus 1, and 1 times 8 times 1 will become 8. So this will be minus, this will be 1. Oh, it is not working. 1 into minus 1, and that is equals to minus 1. Getting or not? So we have seen that the product of 8 upon 9 and minus 1 whole 1 upon 8 is minus 1, that is not equals to 1. So it is not a multiplicative inverse. So what we will write, since 8 upon 9 times minus 1 whole 1 upon 8 is not equals to 1, therefore minus 1 whole 1 upon 8 is not the multiplicative inverse of what? Of 8 upon 9. Understood? Okay, pause the video and note it down. On the same pattern, we have given question number 9, that is, check is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 upon 3. Oh, I have committed one mistake. No mistake, that is correct. Let me correct it here. 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 upon 3. Okay, now let's see. 0.3 can be written as 3 upon 10. Then what we will do, we will find out the product of number and its multiplicative inverse. So product of 3 upon 10 and 3 whole 1 upon 3 is 1. Since 3 upon 10 into 3 whole 1 upon 3 equals to 1, therefore 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 upon 3. Understood? Pause the video and note it down. Now let's see question number 10, that is write in the answers. First one is, what is the first question? It says the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. I have mentioned you already, 0. 0 is that rational number which does not have any reciprocal, because if you will think about the reciprocal of 0, what it will be? It will be 1 over 0, and I have already told you no number can be divided by 0. Understood? That is undefined case. Second part is the rational number that are equal to their reciprocal. The rational number that are equals to their reciprocal are minus 1 and 1. You can check what will be the reciprocal of minus 1. 1 upon minus 1, that will also become minus 1. What will be the reciprocal of 1? 1 upon 1, that is also 1. Third part, the rational number that is equals to its negative. 0 is that rational number which is equals to its negative, because I have told you 0 is the neutral integer. Minus 0 is also equals to 0, plus 0 is also equals to 0. 0 has no sign. Understood? Now question number 11, that is fill in the blanks. 0 has, first one, 0 has dash reciprocal. 0 has, what we have understood about the number whose reciprocal does not exist is 0. So 0 has no reciprocal. Second part, the numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. Already we have mentioned minus 1 and 1. Understood? Okay. Third part, the reciprocal of minus 5 is so simple, minus 1 upon 5. Minus 5 is minus 1 upon 5. Next part, the reciprocal of 1 upon x. Fourth part, 1 upon x will be x upon 1, and it can be written as x. Fifth part, the product of two rational numbers is always a, this is very important, the product of two rational number is always a. Let us understand, 0 is a rational number, 1 is also a rational number, their product will become 0. This is rational multiplied by rational also gives rational. One more example, minus 1 into minus 2, these are also rational numbers, and the product of two rational numbers is going to give 2, that is also a rational number. So product of two rational numbers always gives a rational number. Understood? Now last but not the least, sixth part, the reciprocal of a positive rational number. Think about any positive rational number, suppose 4 upon 3. this is a positive rational number. What will be its reciprocal? 3/4. If this is positive, then reciprocal will also be positive, also a positive. Understood? Positive rational number. Clear? Okay, pause the video and note it down. So by this we have completed exercise 1.1. Tomorrow I will be uploading the video for solving exercise 1.2, but before that we will have to learn some more things, like how to represent rational numbers on number lines, and inserting how many rational numbers lie between two given rational numbers. Okay, so that we will do in next video. So here I am completing the video lecture, and if you haven't subscribed the video so far, just please subscribe so that you will be getting the notification of latest video. And if you are finding the videos helpful, if you are getting something from these videos, if these videos are helpful for you, just please hit the like button. Also share with those students who are not able to study just because of lockdown. Okay, so see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day, and Jai Hind.